We know that Paris isn't the biggest kind of football city compared to other European places. How much has this dominated the news in France?
It's been incredible, really, since Saturday, but mostly Sunday, when we knew there was an agreement, and then there was just a few details to be sorted out, as we've been saying on the show. But from what I've seen today, and I'm traveling tomorrow morning for the press conference, and I will see even more then. But it's been crazy. I can't remember anything similar, not just in Paris, but in the rest of France, even in other cities, even across Europe. When you see that kind of excitement and reception. I mean, people had been waiting since early this morning at the airport in front of the hospital, the American hospital of Neuilly, where he went to pass his medical at the Parc des Princes, of course, in front of the PSG offices, where he didn't even go, and then finally in front of the hotel, the Royal Monceau, in the center of Paris, where he's staying tonight with his family. He's just been incredible everywhere he's been. There have been hundreds and hundreds of people there waiting, singing his name with PSG shirts all around, and it's just the beginning, I guess.
Jules going to the press conference, boys. What's he going to ask? Can I go to your birthday? Can I have your phone number? Will you come on my pod? What question will you be asking, Jules?
I mean, loads of important and serious questions like, how does he feel? No, I mean, I don't know how much. They've had so many requests from all around the world to be in that press conference. I actually feel quite lucky to be able to go. To be fair, for ESPN and for us to be represented there. But there's loads of questions, of course, about his departure, about PSG playing with Neymar again, with Mbappe, with Hakimi on that right-hand side. You could see. You remember the Dani Alves Messi connection at Barcelona. Hakimi, in many ways, plays a bit like Dani Alves. So there's a lot of things. Him at the Parc des Princes, he'd had good nights. Not so good nights when he was playing there with Barcelona. So there's a lot of things to ask him, and he's not the most expressive, let's put it that way. But I think tomorrow we will see a Messi that is a bit emotional because he's left Barcelona, of course, but because this has his wife Antonella put it on social media today, a new adventure for the whole Messi family.
It's amazing, isn't it, how I'm sitting listening to Jules, and for a decade we haven't been able to separate Ronaldo and Messi, right?
Right.
And even now, I'm thinking to myself, is the reception he's getting in Paris even bigger than the one that Ronaldo got when he left Real Madrid and went to Juventus?
Oh.
Controversy.
Where's your mind going, Steve?
They just can't get away from each other.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Is it just me? But I mean, it's clearly bigger than Ronaldo going to Juventus.
Oh, Steve, why are you saying that? That's
Clearly.
Everyone's going to get upset with you now.
Well,
right.
I'm just telling you.
Away from Stevie stirring the pot, Ali. First time you've been on the show in 2 weeks. Obviously, this all happened, as I said at the top, very, very quickly.
Yeah.
What do you make of it, man?
So I'm obviously on vacation. I'm sitting on the beach, and I'm thinking, nah, this is not. I don't think so. No way. No way. Couldn't possibly happen. And then I think I finally came to the realization that indeed was happening when I saw Messi crying, sobbing. I'm thinking, no, he's gonna come in and he's gonna say, I'm gonna stay at Barcelona. And no, he's not at Barcelona. And I have to imagine that Barcelona fans right now are still thinking, he didn't leave.
Yeah.
No, that's not Messi. He's not leaving Barcelona. This was the unthinkable. The thing that could not happen has happened. And it's not so much Messi signing with PSG as much as it is Messi leaving Barcelona and leaving in the manner and the circumstances in which he did, almost through the back door, rather than the exit that Lionel Messi would have deserved and I think certainly should have deserved and should have gotten in front of the Barcelona fans, and somehow that's not quite the case. It's incredible that that's how his career ended at Barcelona, but it's also incredible that he's no longer there and PSG are the beneficiaries.
Jules, it was almost PSG right from the get-go when we heard that Lionel Messi was leaving. Was there any club at any stage interested to a point that they offered him a contract or offered him a deal? Or was it always just PSG? And why just PSG?
Yeah, it's a good question. That not that I know, and certainly not that I've been told of. Certainly not as far as PSG. Messi himself said in that press conference on Sunday morning that there was a lot of calls from clubs, but nothing went as far as PSG. And let's not forget again, and I know we've said it already many times, but it's Jorge Messi on Thursday, once Barcelona announced that Messi was not staying, who rang PSG first and said, what can you offer us? What can we do together? And from then on, they had a feeling that this one they could not let slip it away, that it was going to happen. And even yesterday, when things were a bit slower than we expected, he was traveling, but then not traveling, that the whole contract was not fully, completely agreed with image rights and all of that. They were never in Paris that he was going to come, and that no one was coming close. Barca could not do anything else. Nothing would have changed in the space of 3 days. There was no other clubs, I think, capable who wanted at least to afford that kind of wages, the commission for the father, the signing on fee as well, which is a lot of money still. You know, we talk about 25 million euros for signing on fee for Messi tonight. So I think the combination of all of that, plus the fact that City really the only other club who had gone in a different direction towards Grealish and Kane, he only left PSG. But also I think the fact that Neymar was there and Di Maria, Pochettino, and again they had that long chat over the phone on Friday, made it all happen. But it was, I think from the beginning, it could only have been PSG really.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.